Why wouldn't I play Warzone with members? Because number one, there's no way to set up that kind of thing with members. I'm just being honest. Like, it would be like a huge undertaking. For example, the only way I could communicate with members right now would be to set up a private thread on the community tab of DSP Gaming. All right. That private thread would be like, hey, members only, if you're interested in playing Warzone with me, then I would need to get all your information. Like, I need to get your account information and stuff, which, by the way, is kind of doxing. You don't want people giving out their account information just to be harassed by trolls. What if a fucking troll becomes a member just to access that thread? Now they have everyone's Xbox Live name and starts harassing them online. And that's on me, because I'm the one who asked them to give me their Xbox Live information, right? Or I could force it on members and say, you got to register for my forums. Oh, I've been there before. I've been there where I had forum threads for it, and everyone complained, I don't want to register for the forums. I'm like, yeah, but it's a controllable environment in the forums. It makes it safe for everyone. I don't care. It's too much of a hassle to create a forum account. I don't want to do that. So I mean, like, these things that you're suggesting, they sound simple. They're just not. And then on top of that, every single time that I set up anything like this multiplayer, the trolls ruin it. As I've explained many times, we even just had a whole segment about this on Ask the King the other day, that these trolls are literally sitting there waiting for me to finally say, hey, it's time to bring back multiplayer with viewers, fans, and members. They want that because they will pay to become a member. They will just to fuck with the event. They're assholes. So why create the situation to empower the trolls to do the fucked up things they do? Just don't do it. Don't create the situation. Then don't hassle or don't even tease it, right? What's the point? No, it has nothing to do with being hard to set up and I give up. I've done it before. It doesn't work. Why keep saying that? Why overpromise and underdeliver? That's the thing that I think is the most disappointing as a viewer or a fan of anyone who puts out content. If you get something overpromised to you, and then when it actually happens, it's incredibly disappointing per what you thought it was going to be, right? Why would I say, try to set up a multiplayer event? I've done this before, right? I know it doesn't work. It's frustrating for everyone. I'm not satisfied. You're not satisfied. The trolls are the only ones who get satisfaction out of it. So why bother? Why waste everyone's time, right? But people just keep asking me, like, no, you have to understand, when people keep bugging me about it, it's because the trolls want me to do it so they can fuck it up again. I'm not stupid. I literally have not done an interactive gameplay stream with viewers in how many years? So it's not even a piece of my content. So who cares? You can't miss what doesn't exist. I could understand if I was just recently doing them and I stopped doing them and now people are upset that they're gone. I haven't done a multiplayer event in like 7 years. So, I think the last major year I did one was Metal Gear Solid 5. So how is this an issue? Besides the fact that it's the same fucking group of trolls that keep asking for it. I'm not stupid, right? Like, why waste time? I don't know. Are you late? Because it seems like you're showing up like super late here, right? It seems like you're showing up way late to the party. We already talked all about the Apocalypse event and the future of it, so check out the podcast from earlier. I'm not going to repeat myself. So anyway, no, we're not doing multiplayer stuff. Number one, I'm not known as a multiplayer gamer. Number two, I have way more than enough content to put out for you guys. Between single-player games, multiplayer games that I play with randoms and stuff like that. We don't need to have cooperative gameplay with viewers to be spoiled and ruined by a group. We're just not going to do that. I'm not dumb, okay? Okay. No, there would not be real channel growth if I played with viewers. I've done it before. It doesn't grow at all. In fact, it's the opposite. When you play with viewers, you appease a very small group of people. Very, very small. This very tiny small group who gets to play with you is the only group who cares. And half the time, even that small group gets disappointed. I'm not dumb. Again, I've been doing this for 14 years. I've done many multiplayer things in the past. I used to, every December, I used to do a whole week of multiplayer with my viewers. You want to know the truth? It was the least viewed content I did all year. Most people complained that whole week. Man, I don't care about this. When's he getting back to the games? When's he getting back to his regular stuff? And I was like, well, I'm trying to give back to the fans. And they're like, well, that's great, but most of their fans don't want to fucking play with you. We don't care. Get back to your regular content because it feels like you're distracted for like a whole week when we could be doing other fun stuff. I'm not dumb. All right? I've done it before. I know what I'm talking about. Okay. Ooh, my neck is stiff today. I wonder if I slept in a weird way last night or something. I might have, right? Someone did an anonymous tip talking about a troll meme. I don't know what the meme means, nor do I care. So I'm not even going to repeat it and give it the time of day. So thank you for the first tip of the day, $1.50. As you guys know, I don't waste time on troll shit anymore. We're not addressing it. We're not bringing it up. We're not talking. Fuck it. It doesn't exist to me. So thanks for the $1 tip. Okay. I'm really sticking to my guns on that. So you're just kind of wasting your time talking about that nonsense. Oh, I'm well aware of that, the villain. He says LTG fans pay to play with him. I'm well aware of that. I'm not, that's not what I'm about. I strive to put out entertaining content for my viewer base that's free for everyone and fun for everyone. When you do a multiplayer event, you're basically making content for a very small group of people who can attend and actually play with you. No one else cares. This is true. No one else gives a shit. Even back in the day, when we had like patron-only multiplayer, even that was a nightmare. Do you want to know why? I have an international viewer base from all over the world. So the logistics of just putting it together and making it work is a fucking nightmare. Everyone ends up being disappointed because they're like, man, I really wanted to play with you, and now I couldn't because I couldn't make it because in my time zone it's this or that. There's no point. There's literally no point to doing it. Okay? Again, with the trolling and everything, it's just a waste of time. Thank you, Monk, for re-upping your membership for 4 months.